Jai Ho, my dear children of class 9th. This is your physical instructor A.D. Chavalia and I welcome you all for today's class. So I hope you all are fit and fine at your home and doing your studies also well. So children, before I start the class, let us go for a previous video what I have sent to you all, and we studied about the game football. In football there are 17 laws, and out of 17 laws we completed the first law, that is field of play. So in field of play, what did you learn? So in field of play you came to know the measurement and the dimension of football field. You came to know what is the shape of the ground and what are the measurements inside the field, and even you came to know that the shape, the size, measurement and many more things in the field of play. Now today let us start our class and know more about the second law in football. So as you know very well, in my previous video also I told you all okay, we have 17 laws in football and we have completed the first law, and today let us start the second law. So what is the second law? So the second law is the ball. So today we are going to study about football. So you all are ready? Okay, my dear children. So let us know the detailed information about the ball. So here are some points which is very important related to football. So playing is only not important. Along with playing, you should know the rules and regulations of the game. It may be any game. So there are certain rules and regulations in different games. So today let us see the ball. Are you all ready? Okay, dear students. So the first thing in the ball is the circumference of the ball. So this is the ball. So you are very much familiar with the ball. So in ball, now let us see what is the circumference of the ball. So the circumference of football is 27 inches to 28 inches. So the circumference of the ball is 27 inches to 28 inches. So this is the first point. So let us see second point, what it is saying. So the shape of the ball. So when you have seen it, when you are playing it, you think it is round in shape, right? So I know it is in round in shape to be seen, but it is not round. It is spherical in shape. So in shapes you have learned through mathematics. So in mathematics you know there are different shapes. There are triangles, rectangle, circle, square, cube, cylinder and many more other shapes. Now in football, the shape of the ball. So the shape of the ball is spherical in shape, and here you can see there are some round in football. So this is not round, it is spherical in shape, and there are 32 panels. So for this round shape we call it as panel. So this part is known as panel. So when you count, when you take the ball in your hand, you will come to know okay, how many panels are there. So when we count it, we come to know that there are 32 panels. Now this ball is made up of what? So you might be thinking it is hard. No, it is not hard. It is soft. Now when you touch it, you will come to know the feel, how it is. Now the material used for this, it is soft leather, synthetic material and PVC, plastic. So plastic, PVC and the soft leather which is waterproof has been used to prepare this football. Now let us see The next point. So the next point is weight of the ball. So every material. So there are so many sports material. They are having some weights, some measurements, some shape. Now, what is the weight of the football? So you should be very familiar that what is the weight of the football. So weight, when you hear the weight, again it is related to our mathematics. So you might have visited or you have been to get some things for your household. It may be wheat, rice. So when we go, we tell them, "Hey, give me some kgs of rice, some kgs of oil, and so many other things." Now, what is the weight of the ball? So, the weight of the football is 410 grams to 450 grams. So, it is not in kgs, it is in grams. So, you are very much familiar in mathematics. So, there you learn the different weight and their measurements. So, the weight of the football is 410 grams to 450 grams. Now let us come to the next point, that is the air pressure in the ball. So when we want to play, we feel the air inside, right? Without feeling the air, the ball will not bounce, we cannot kick, we cannot throw, and we cannot play. So the air should be filled in this. Now what is the air pressure to be filled in this? So the air pressure to be filled in this is 0.06 minus 1.1 atmosphere at the sea level. So the air pressure. So there are two-wheelers, four-wheelers, big lorries, bus. So tires are there, right? So the tire, how the tire is round, and the air to be filled in that. So there is certain measurement, certain pressure to be given to that tire to get it blown up, to get it filled. So same thing in football also, we require some air pressure to be filled so that the ball will become big, it will be more pressure will also be dangerous. But so that's what's the reason that there should be a certain pressure to be filled in this. So the air pressure in football is 0.06 minus 1.1 at atmosphere in sea level. So the air pressure to be filled in football. Now let us see the last point in the ball. So the last point is the inner part of the ball. Yes. So it is related to the air pressure and the inner part. So children, when our bike gets punctured or if the air is less, what do? We go in the market and we feel the air. Now where the air is going? So you have seen cycle shops, some garages where the air have been filled. So there are some tubes, rubber tubes. Some are putting air in the cycle. So cycle tubes are small. Then two-wheeler bikes and all, scooters and all, it is little big. And then four-wheelers and trucks and all, it is bigger than that. So the material what is there in football is as similar as the bike, four-wheelers and all. So it is made up of rubber. It is made up. So you can hear the sound inside the ball also when you have not feel the air. When it is the air is less, you can feel that sound inside. Something is there. So what is that material? So that material is rubber. So rubber is there inside. So which it takes the air pressure required for that ball. So according to the shape, according to the size and the weight of the ball, that much air pressure has to be filled inside. So who will take that, accumulate all the pressure and bear it? The inner tube. You call it as inner tube. So that is not inner tube, it is a rubber bladder. In football, we call it as bladder. So this is our football. And you came to know the shape of the ball, weight of the ball, air pressure to be filled, what type of material is being used to prepare this ball, and then only after this all things is completed, a ball is been prepared, and after filling the air we are ready to play. So my dear children, for today this was law number 2, the ball, and we shall meet very soon for the next session and learn the next law, that is law number 3. And when you come back, I will tell you what is law number 3. So till then, take care, have a great day, enjoy yourself. Jai Hind.